Hello, this is Leanna, and I'm going to do Virgo for the month of February 2018. Sorry if my videos are being cut short. I'm having trouble with um, I'm having a glitch in my system, but I'm trying to fix it. And I just want to thank you. I appreciate your understanding as I've been sick, so I'm just going to do my videos like this until I feel better instead of doing the live ones. So with that said, I'd like to go to Virgo for the month of February for 2018. So Virgo, I feel like a lot of you this month are going to have some really deep intellectual chats with people, and you'll have like a deep love and admiration for them. And I'm not saying that you never have these chats. I just feel like this month, for some reason, it's kind of your focus or your theme for the month, if you can look at it that way. And you're going to have these chats, and they're going to be very intellectual. They're going to be very deep. And you're going to walk away, you're going to be like, wow, I really admire that person for, going through what they've gone through. Or, wow, I really admire that person. I want to do what they're doing. Or, yeah, they really helped me out, and I'm going to focus on this instead of that. And it's just going to, you're just going to feel like a totally different person, and it's going to help you to transform, in the way you want to create the life that you want. It's like you're, you feel like your life might feel like a battle at times. Like, you are trying to find new ways to accomplish your goals. You have these goals that you want, but sometimes you feel like it's a battle. Like, you take 2 steps forward and you take 3 steps back. Take 2, and so on and so on. And I feel like you've been arguing with your significant other, for those of you that are partnered up. And my readings have no gender. It could be men, men, women, women. It doesn't matter to me. I just feel this is just general reading. But anyway, some of you, not all of you, have been having a lot of arguments with your significant other. And I feel like a lot of it is just because you're having this internal battle with what you want to do with your life and what they want to do with their life. And you guys are butting heads. And I just feel like, you need to figure out what you want in your life. And I feel that's where these intellectual chats are coming into. And I'm not saying you won't have to chat with, your partner or whatnot. I just feel like a lot of you are having these chats with really close family members or really close friends. And it's going to really help you see things in a different light. And so I think that's a very positive thing for you guys for February. I think some of you that are, in relationships that are not having the family dynamics at this time, I see a lot of you are going to have a little bit of a mini vacay, even if it's just for the weekend, but it could be even for a week. And I don't see it exactly on Valentine's Day, but it could be like the week after or the end of February, actually. And I think a lot of you guys need this leisure time. I think you haven't had it in a long time. And especially I see like a lot of the men, all they do is work, 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 which you guys have very good, strong work ethics, which is very positive. But I'm just saying that you need this time away, and you've been putting it off because you say, well, I can't afford it, I can't afford it, I can't afford it. I just want to work. And you guys, a lot of you guys tend to, especially the men, I'm not putting the men down or like picking on the men, that's what I'm picking up. You guys just work a lot, and you don't take a lot of time out for, leisure. Maybe you do it once a year. You have that big vacation once a year, but I think you guys are going to decide, you just need a break. And I think you're going to do that with your, if you're in a relationship. I think you guys will go away on like a little mini vacay. And I see I see it could be camping, but if it's not warm weather where you're at, then it's not going to be camping at this time. But I do see you guys being outside, some kind of a nature, feeling. But I don't see it, too close to home. But I don't see you going maybe to another state. But I just see it's like a few hours away. You just want to get away. And also, I feel for singles, if you guys are going on a little vacay yourself, because I feel like the leisure time is for people that are partnered up and for singles. That qualifies, that goes for both of you. For the singles, I think that when you go on this little vacay, you're going to meet somebody new. And it's going to be totally unexpected because you're just going with friends, like a group of people, or maybe some of you are just going with like one other person, and it's just a friend thing. You're not even thinking about meeting somebody, and you will be out and about with this friend, or like I said, this group of people, and you just meet someone, and they happen to live in another state. You're like, yeah, whatever. This is silly. They live in another state. We all heard, long distance relationships never work. Well, it's funny because you just never know when the person you're supposed to meet is the one that you're supposed to meet and the one that you're supposed to be with. So I just say when you do meet this person, just have an open mind and just go into it, laid back, easygoing, friends first, and then see where it goes, because I feel like this could be a long-term, long-standing thing. I don't feel like it's just going to be, like, I don't see it just being a one-night stand or just a fling, a weekend fling, like what they say, what stays in Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Like, I don't see that. I just see it like a really amazing friendship turning into something more for you guys. And I think that it's been a long time coming for you, because you've kind of, like, you were in a really long relationship. I see some of you, it could be even 7 years, and you just got out of it within the last year or two, I think. That's what I'm seeing. Yep, that's what I feel. Last year or two for some of you. And so you haven't really had your mind on that, but I feel that you're going to be very surprised, and it's going to be exciting, because I know it'd be long distance and that's not your thing. I don't think it's a lot of people's thing, but sometimes, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I think that's really awesome, and I think you guys are going to be great. Just remember to use different methods. Try to use different methods than what you've been using before. And I'm not putting you down or saying what you're doing is wrong. I'm just giving you advice, like what I feel for Virgos, for you guys and gals. Just to try to use a different method. Use a different method and see what happens. Sometimes just changing a little thing, like, the way we view things. Just changing around just a tiny bit makes a world of difference. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, liking, and subscribing, and even just taking the time, even if you just watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it, and I have really a lot of fun doing these. And so I wish you guys a wonderful February, and happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next month. Thank you so much. Bye.